What's up, guys? It's around midnight on Thursday to Friday. This video was recorded on Wednesday afternoon, during Wednesday afternoon, and the reason I'm posting this so late is because I have had a truly packed schedule for a bit more than 24 hours, and this is just the way it goes. So I'm a bit tired. If I misspeak, that is why. This workout was quite interesting. Deadlifts, which I started off with, went really well, and it kind of felt like this set was so tough, it took a lot out of me, and I lost a bit of strength on the other lifts. I'm seriously sore now, I can say, a bit more than 24 hours after this session. Really sore in my back. I mean, lower back, truly high amounts of soreness. I mean, it is very clearly soreness, but it almost feels like I have like an infection or like something is wrong. I mean, I can clearly feel that I haven't hurt my lower back. I know the difference, but the muscles have kind of a disgusting level of soreness, and I think it was that last rep there, that wasn't even the last rep. Oh my God. I was really pushing these reps. And 4 days before this workout, I hit 91 kilometers of cross-country skiing at a really fast pace. I really went at it. And I think I may not have been fully recovered, even after 4 days. Obviously, 91.2 kilometers in 6 hours, 23 minutes. That kind of pace, that kind of speed and that kind of duration. That is more exercise than most people do in a week in a single session. And even though I am in good shape, I'm healthy, I'm fit, I'm young, that's still going to have some form of effect on your body, unless you're in even better shape than I am in. And I think even an elite athlete, even the best of the best, will have some form of recovery shortfall after that distance and that time. Even though they can complete it fairly easily, probably. A really good cross-country skier can probably do that fairly comfortably. Give them some electrolytes, some salts, some sugar, some water, and they'll just crank out what I did. But I think at that kind of a distance, going at it for hours, unless you're on some form of performance enhancement, which, by the way, performance enhancing drugs, the main thing that they help with is recovery, which is why, athletes take them so that they can train more and get better. And obviously, since I'm not using anything of that sort, 91 kilometers, that's going to take days to recover from, unfortunately. And I'm kind of hoping to myself that was the reason I got 17 chin-ups a day, because this was not good. I mean, I hit 20 reps with, weighing 300 grams less 2 weeks ago, which is, no significant difference at all. It wasn't the weight. It could have been the swinging. With this bar, I ended up swinging a little bit during the set, but even without swinging, I felt that my biceps and my lats were completely done. I had nothing more to give. And I think my biceps probably ran out of force because my lats ran out. And my lats ran out because the deadlifts were crazy. It was a really, really hard set. Obviously, I turned the audio off so you guys can hear me talking instead, but I was really seriously grunting there in this commercial gym. And people probably thought that I was some form of wild animal because I was really pushing it there. And I paid the price. I'm super sore today. I mean, it feels almost like I'm sick. But, when you're sick, like when you have a fever and everything really hurts, my lower back and upper back is really hurting. I mean, I don't know how to describe the feeling. It feels almost like I've injured every single muscle in my back, which obviously I haven't, because it didn't hurt after the workout. I mean, all it is I did a very stimulating set, and I didn't get enough sleep the night after. So that is very bad. This is my second or third recording of this video, so I may have mentioned this twice, but I was up until 4 a.m. 4 a.m. last night, and obviously that's going to have an effect on your recovery as well, especially since I'm in school. But some things have to be done outside of training sometimes, and in this case it wasn't a discipline issue. I simply had to do some stuff, which is why I was up all night almost. And sometimes in life that is unavoidable, but oftentimes it's better to sleep than to work out if you're really behind on sleep. But I wasn't particularly behind. I'm just behind now. So what I'm just doing here is, even though it's Thursday and I should have posted this yesterday, I thought I'm just going to crank out this video because, when should I do it otherwise? I have a packed schedule every day, on weekends also. It's a tough period right now with school and everything, but I'm grinding through it, and I'm really going to come out ahead at the end of it. Yeah, that's not true. I'm not proud of the work I'm doing. I expect this of myself. Why don't I want to say that I'm proud of the work I'm doing? Yeah, something's wrong with me. I am proud of the work I'm doing. I'm putting in hard fucking work. Always wish I work harder. Always wish I could have done more. But right now, I'm dedicated. I'm very close to the strongest I've ever been. I'm also lighter than when I was at my strongest. This week, I've hit not only this workout, but I also hit 91 kilometers of skiing, which I'm very pleased with. The fact that I even survived the distance, I knew that was physically possible, but doing it in that time was very good. So I will see you guys in a bit more than a week. We'll see if I make a video on it, but I really should. Not Friday tomorrow, but Friday in a week. I'm going to do Nattvasan 90 kilometers. It's a 90 kilometer skiing race during the night. It starts in Sälen, and Sälen, northern Sweden, and goes to Mora. It starts at 8 p.m. at night, and you just continue throughout the night, and we'll show up, me and the guy I'm skiing with, me and my friend. We will probably show up when it's still completely pitch black outside, rolling through, and we will really do a number on ourselves. And the last year we did it, 2024, it was the hardest thing I've ever done, in one go. I've done very hard things, like, I've had very tough periods of my life where I had to do really extreme stuff. But a singular event, the hardest thing I've ever done, that was that race, because I had cramps for 60 kilometers, and I was very close to believing, I believed that my body wouldn't be able to do it. But I really didn't want to give up, and I was prepared to end up in hospital before giving up. And if you have that mindset, you're going to make it. Yeah, because I saw women, I saw elderly people almost, I saw people who I wouldn't consider athletes at all, just completely overtake me and demolish me. And it was very humbling, but my ego helped me complete it, which was very good. And as I've claimed and talked about, previously, 4 or 5 days ago, whatever it is at this point, I hit 6 hours, 23 minutes on 91 kilometers, which is 4 hours faster than the 10 hours, 26 minutes that I did the 90 kilometer race in 2024. So I'm very prepared. Looking at the weather, however, it looks like we're going to have wet and really bad snow conditions. It's going to be above 0 degrees Celsius for basically a week before the race, so it's going to be really tough. And I'm also going with a friend, so I'm not going to be going at my pace. I'm likely going to be going at his pace, and I'm fine with that. We had an agreement that we would do it together, just like last year. And we'll see how it goes. But I should make some form of a post about that. So I'll see you guys in a bit more than a week. And I'm sorry this video is out late. I'm sorry that the quality isn't optimal because I'm exhausted. But I'm pushing through this and I'm happy I made the video. So I'll see you guys in a week. Goodbye. Take care.